With the warm weather here in Chicago, I'm always looking for ways to extend my time outside.
Ryan, to put the finishing touches on a backyard outdoor living space, it's all about lighting. We've got these really cool string lights that we're going to put up in the backyard here. And part of this project is actually going to be putting in a fence post to connect the lights exactly where we want them.
Now, putting a post in doesn't sound like a simple project though.
So we rented an auger to make it that much easier to dig the hole for us.
To tackle this project, we'll also need a post, string lights, some hooks, an outdoor extension cord, a drill, tape measure, a level, utility knife, fence post backfill, and safety gear.
The first step to start any sort of digging project is to make sure that you're digging in a safe area. So what I mean by that is you want to make sure that there's no water lines or gas lines or electric lines beneath the surface where we are digging, so we make sure we don't hurt ourselves or hurt the property.
And how do we go about doing that?
You're going to call 811, and that is a state program. They're going to come out and make sure that it's a safe area to dig.
So it's better to call 811 before than 911 after.
Absolutely. We're going to make a hole that's a little bit deeper than 3 foot. I want the post to sit in the back of this garden bed, so I'm just going to go as far back as I can. And we're going to go ahead and start our auger up. We've got our gloves and eyewear on, so we're fully protected.
Sean starts the auger, and while he digs, I measure the hole, shovel out some excess dirt, and then repeat. After making some progress, Sean lets me try it out. Whoa! So Sean, our hole is dug. That was a lot of hard work, but we're ready for the post now. What are we gonna secure this post with?
So now we need some backfill, and normally you will see people use a concrete product. Well, today we're using a composite backfill. This says here that one pouch like this equals 2 bags of concrete, and 50-pound bags are a lot harder to carry around. Anytime you're using a product like this, you really got to read the directions, because you have to be really careful. You don't want this on the skin. I'm wearing eye protection here, so we just got to be careful with it. I've read the directions. Let's see what happens.
First, we put the post into the hole and make sure it's level before we add the backfill. Sean follows the directions on the box and shakes up the package for 30 seconds, then cuts the package open and pours the liquid composite into the hole. The liquid hardens and expands to secure the post within a couple minutes. We let it set for 20 more minutes and then cover the overflowing composite with dirt. So Sean, our post is in, it's nice and sturdy. We covered it with dirt. Now we have some drilling to do.
So I've got some little hooks. We're gonna put 1 in the post and 2 up on the deck and string the lights up.
Sean drills into our post and screws in a hook. He does the same into the post on his pergola. We then hang the lights, making sure the plug inside of the lights is closest to our power source, which for us is an extension cord from the garage. So Sean, our lights are up. They look fantastic, but we still have one more test.
Plug it in, let's see if they work. Go for it. Okay, Ryan, the lights look great. You can see for the extension cord, I wanted to use something that was heavy duty, because these lights are gonna be out here for the whole season.
Sean, I think it looks fantastic. It has that French cafe, Italian bistro feel, and I can't wait to see what this is gonna look like later when the sun goes down. You know what, Sean, that was a hard day's work, but I've had a blast. I've learned a lot, but I'm ready for a cold one.
That sounds like a plan.